My daughter Hannah never really played with toys. Instead, she entertained herself by teaching a classroom of invisible kids in my living room. I'm Dan Hansen, and this is a Minute at RepcoLite Paint, sponsored by Benjamin Moore. Now, Hannah had all the tools, all the gadgets. She had easels and dry erase boards. She had a Chromebook with spreadsheets so she could keep track and grade all these invisible imaginary people that filled our living room every day. She had all of that stuff. And yet, of all of those things, her favorite thing to use when she taught was this great big pad of paper. It was easel paper. It was 25 by 30 in size, and each sheet had Post-it note-like stickiness on the back, a big section of it. So Hannah would take those, write her lessons all over those things, and then post them on the living room walls from the floor to the ceiling. She'd get a little ladder out so she could reach all the way up. The whole thing was really super cute until one night I came home from work and I saw this great big section along the top of the wall near the ceiling where the paint had been peeled off by her little sheet when she removed it that night. I got up there to kind of see what was going on and what I needed to do to fix it, and I realized that the paint just kept peeling along that edge. As far as I could go, I could flake the paint off. So I knew I had a bigger problem at that point. That was 5 years ago that I noticed that, and the whole thing is still not fixed. I know I'm not the only one with unfinished work around the house, right? That's maybe extreme, maybe not, but I know most of us have some project somewhere that we just haven't been able to cross off. It's a new year. Let's figure out what projects we've got to tackle this year, and more importantly, let's figure out what we need to do to get them crossed off for good. We're going to start with all of that tomorrow. I'm Dan Hansen, and that's a Minute at RepcoLite.